Viridian Prime, a planet of unparalleled beauty, boasts lush forests, crystal-clear waters, and vibrant wildlife. It's a jewel in the cosmos, strategically significant due to its rich natural resources and central location among human colonies. The colonists live in harmony with the planet, enjoying a peaceful existence, their daily lives marked by the rhythms of nature and the joy of exploration and discovery. However, this tranquility is shattered when the first ominous signs of the Zeraxi fleet appear on the horizon. The Zeraxi, a ruthless alien empire, have a notorious history of conquering planets with their superior technology and brutal tactics. Their approach towards Viridian Prime is swift and relentless, signaling their intent to claim yet another world. The Zeraxi Empire's legacy is one of domination. With countless worlds under their control, they have left a trail of destruction and subjugation in their wake. Their war machines are feared across the galaxy, and their strategy is straightforward: overwhelm and conquer. The human colonists, though taken by surprise, quickly mobilize, understanding that they must prepare for a fight unlike any they've faced before. In the midst of this looming threat stands Captain Elias Ward, a seasoned military strategist renowned for his unconventional tactics and unyielding resolve. Elias is driven by a personal vendetta, having lost his home and loved ones to a previous Zeraxi assault. His experience and ingenuity make him the ideal leader to orchestrate Viridian Prime's defense. Elias immediately sets to work, devising strategies that capitalize on human ingenuity and the unique features of Viridian Prime. He knows that the key to victory lies in exploiting the Zeraxi's weaknesses, using unconventional methods to offset their technological advantage. His plans include guerrilla tactics, environmental traps, and cyber warfare, each designed to keep the enemy off balance. The colonists rally around Elias, forming a diverse resistance movement. Guerrilla fighters, seasoned in the art of ambush and sabotage, prepare to strike from the shadows. Tech-savvy hackers, skilled in digital warfare, work tirelessly to disrupt Zeraxi communications and systems. Even former enemies among the colonists set aside their differences, united by the common goal of defending their home. Initial efforts to unify these disparate groups are challenging, but Elias's leadership and the shared urgency of their mission foster a sense of camaraderie and purpose. The resistance begins to take shape, a patchwork of skills and backgrounds blending into a formidable force ready to defend Viridian Prime against the approaching storm. The Zeraxi's initial assault on Viridian Prime is swift and brutal. Their ships descend from the sky, unleashing a torrent of destruction. Buildings crumble under the barrage of plasma cannons, and the lush landscapes are scarred by the onslaught. The Zeraxi soldiers, clad in advanced exoskeletons, march forward with relentless precision, expecting to quickly subdue the human colonists. However, the humans are prepared. Captain Elias Ward's strategies come into play, catching the Zeraxi off guard. The colonists execute surprise counterattacks, using the terrain to their advantage. Traps set in the dense forests and booby-trapped structures slow the Zeraxi advance. Guerrilla fighters emerge from hidden positions, launching hit-and-run attacks that create chaos within the Zeraxi ranks. These early victories are crucial. The unexpected effectiveness of the human resistance boosts morale, infusing the colonists with a renewed sense of hope and determination. The Zeraxi, accustomed to quick and decisive victories, are forced to reconsider their tactics in the face of such fierce opposition. The guerrilla fighters, masters of stealth and sabotage, become the backbone of the resistance. They move like phantoms through the forests and ruins, striking the Zeraxi where they least expect it. Key figures among them, such as the enigmatic leader known only as Shadow, orchestrate daring raids that cripple enemy supply lines and communication hubs. These actions not only disrupt the Zeraxi's plans but also sow confusion and fear within their ranks. The guerrilla fighters' achievements are legendary. Stories of their exploits spread among the colonists, inspiring others to join the fight. Each successful ambush, each destroyed convoy, is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. The Zeraxi find themselves constantly on edge, unable to predict where the next attack will come from. Amidst this chaos, the tech-savvy hackers of the Resistance play a pivotal role. Using their skills, they infiltrate the Zeraxi's sophisticated communication networks. They disrupt command channels, relay false information, and even hack into enemy systems to disable weapons and defenses. One particularly significant victory comes when they manage to override the Zeraxi's central command ship, causing widespread confusion and halting their advance temporarily. This hacking victory marks a turning point in the battle. With their communication networks compromised, the Zeraxi struggle to coordinate their forces effectively. The Resistance seizes this opportunity to launch a coordinated assault, further tipping the scales in their favor. The true strength of the human resistance is revealed when former enemies unite against the common threat. Old grudges and rivalries are set aside as everyone recognizes the necessity of standing together. This unification is not just a strategic advantage but an emotional and psychological triumph. The bonds formed in the heat of battle, the shared experiences of loss and triumph, create a formidable sense of solidarity. This united front presents a formidable challenge to the Zeraxi. No longer facing a fragmented and disorganized opposition, they are now up against a cohesive and determined force. The human resistance's ability to adapt, innovate, and fight as one proves to be their greatest asset, turning what seemed like an inevitable defeat into a hopeful stand for survival. The Zeraxi, known for their relentless and adaptive nature, quickly begin to modify their strategies in response to the human resistance. They study the guerrilla tactics and cyber warfare techniques employed by the colonists, adjusting their approach to counteract these methods. They start deploying advanced reconnaissance drones to detect ambushes and employing electronic countermeasures to protect their communications from hacking attempts. The pressure on the human resistance mounts as the Zeraxi escalate their efforts, launching more coordinated and intense attacks. With the introduction of new Zeraxi technology, such as energy shields that repel human projectiles and adaptive camouflage that makes their units harder to detect, the tide of battle begins to shift. The Zeraxi also bring in elite units, trained specifically for counterinsurgency operations. These developments pose significant challenges for the resistance, threatening to overwhelm their defenses and morale. In response, Captain Elias Ward devises new strategies to counter the Zeraxi adaptations. He leverages the unique features of Viridian Prime, turning the planet's diverse ecosystems into strategic assets. By flooding certain areas, creating natural barriers, and using the dense forests for concealment, Elias creates unpredictable environments that disrupt the Zeraxi's advanced technology. One particularly daring mission showcases the peak of human ingenuity and bravery. Elias leads a small team deep into Zeraxi territory to sabotage a critical power relay that supplies energy to the new shields and drones. The mission involves navigating treacherous terrain, evading Zeraxi patrols, and planting explosives in a heavily fortified area. The success of this mission not only cripples the Zeraxi's new technology but also serves as a significant morale booster for the human resistance, demonstrating their capability to outthink and outmaneuver their technologically superior foes. The battle for air superiority culminates in an epic space confrontation. Human pilots, flying retrofitted and heavily armed ships, engage the Zeraxi fleet in a fierce and chaotic battle. Key moments include Elias's bold maneuver to lead a squadron through a narrow asteroid field, using the cover to ambush and destroy several Zeraxi command ships. The humans employ a combination of tactical brilliance and sheer tenacity to gradually turn the tide. The climax of the battle is a coordinated strike on the Zeraxi flagship. Despite heavy losses, the human pilots manage to penetrate its defenses and deliver a crippling blow that forces the Zeraxi to retreat. This victory secures air superiority for the resistance, giving them a crucial strategic advantage and preventing further Zeraxi reinforcements from easily reaching the planet. The human resistance pays a high price for their victories. The emotional toll of the conflict is immense, with many lives lost and countless others forever changed. Stories of personal sacrifice abound, from guerrilla fighters who gave their lives to protect their comrades to hackers who stayed behind enemy lines to ensure a critical transmission. One poignant story is that of a young medic who, despite being severely wounded, continued to tend to her injured comrades until her last breath. These individual acts of bravery and loss underscore the high stakes and the profound impact of the conflict on every participant. The growing resolve among the human colonists to protect their home and honor the sacrifices of their fallen drives them to fight with even greater determination. The war has become more than just a battle for survival. It is now a testament to the unbreakable spirit of humanity. The Ziraxi, facing unexpected and fierce resistance, prepare for a final, all-out assault on Viridian Prime. Their fleet, larger and more heavily armed than ever, descends upon the planet with the intent to crush the human resistance once and for all. The human colonists, aware that this is their last chance to defend their home, unite all their forces. Every able-bodied person, from soldiers to civilians, takes up arms. The tension is palpable, but so is the determination. The air is thick with the knowledge that everything they have fought for comes down to this moment. As the Ziraxi forces launch their attack, the humans meet them head-on. The skies are filled with the roar of engines and the flash of laser fire. On the ground, guerrilla fighters and soldiers hold their positions with grim resolve. The battle rages with intense ferocity, each side pushing the other to the brink. Key turning points occur when human forces manage to outmaneuver the Ziraxi, exploiting their overconfidence. A heroic action sees a squad of human fighters penetrate deep into enemy lines, taking out a critical command post and disrupting the Ziraxi's coordination. Tactical maneuvers, meticulously planned by Captain Elias Ward, play a crucial role. One such maneuver involves drawing the Ziraxi into a narrow canyon where hidden artillery ambushes them from above. The humans, fighting with everything they have, slowly but surely turn the tide. The climactic moment arrives when the human forces converge on the Ziraxi flagship. Despite heavy casualties, they breach its defenses and plant explosives in its core. The flagship's destruction marks the final defeat of the Ziraxi. As it explodes, the remaining Ziraxi forces retreat, signaling the end of the invasion. In the immediate aftermath, the humans assess the damage and losses. The toll is heavy, with many lives lost and parts of Viridian Prime left in ruins. Yet there is also a profound sense of relief and accomplishment. The process of rebuilding begins almost immediately. The colonists, united by their shared struggle, work together to restore their home. The rebuilding efforts are marked by a new sense of unity and purpose. Structures are repaired, and the natural beauty of Viridian Prime is slowly reclaimed. The scars of war remain, but they also serve as a testament to the resilience and determination of the human spirit. Captain Elias Ward stands amidst the ruins, reflecting on the war and the lessons learned. He thinks about the sacrifices made and the bravery shown by everyone who fought. The war has forged a new hope and resilience within the human colonists. They have faced an overwhelming enemy and emerged victorious, stronger and more united than ever before. As Elias looks towards the future, he sees a renewed determination to protect their home and a commitment to peace and prosperity. The final message is clear: the indomitable spirit of humanity, its capacity for ingenuity, bravery, and unity, has triumphed over adversity. This victory is not just a military one, but a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. The colonists of Viridian Prime, having weathered the storm, look forward to a future filled with hope and endless possibilities.